That's fire. So good.
Chilaquiles can be balanced and diabetes friendly. Hi, I'm a Mexican-American dietitian with over 8 years of experience. My favorite part of my job is helping my patients control their blood sugar without missing their favorite foods. And chilaquiles is one of them. Find this healthy chilaquiles recipe in my ebook called Diabetes 101. Where you'll also get more recipes, learn all about carbs, and how to balance meals. Y obvio que también está en español. Some think they need to cut out carbs, like tortillas, for example. But that's just not true. Carbs are essential. The key is knowing what to add to your tortillas to avoid blood sugar spikes, like adding protein, healthy fats, and non-starchy vegetables. It's all in the science, but sadly, access to nutrition care is not widely available. So I'm here to provide some resources. Click the link in my bio to get my ebooks and recipes on my blog. Taquitos de papa, pero healthier and balanced. A tribute to my papa chuche. My grandpa loved papas a la mexicana, so I made these diabetes friendly. These potatoes are typically eaten with tortillas, which would spike his blood sugar. And as a dietitian, now I know I could have helped balance his favorite meal by adding protein, healthy fats, extra fiber to keep his blood sugar happy. Carbs are absolutely necessary. You can't cut them out for your physical and mental health. All it takes is a little balance. Aside from adding the veggies, we also need protein and healthy fat. So I made a plant-based cheese made from blending tofu and cashews that is super creamy and flavorful. It also keeps the potatoes from falling out. My grandpa struggled with complications from diabetes, and he's one of the reasons I was inspired to study nutrition. He passed away when I was only 10 years old. And I can't help but think about how many more years he could have lived with proper nutrition and healthcare. I might not have been able to help my grandpa, but now I can help many other abuelitos and people all over the world through nutrition. Head to the link in my bio for recipes, ebooks, and more. If you've never tried these, you better save this recipe. Make my agua de Jamaica recipe a few videos back, and don't throw the Jamaica flowers away. Last week we talked about the incredible benefits of agua de Jamaica, and now you can make tacos as well.
Wow.
The first time I tried these veggie tacos was in Guanajuato, and my mind was blown. Most countries are used to having mainly meats in their tacos, but in Mexico it's a different story. Traditionally, the people of Mexico eat a wide variety of tacos stuffed with beans, mushrooms, corn, greens, zucchini blossoms, and Jamaica flowers. Jamaica tacos are meaty, slightly tangy, and incredibly delicious. They're great for your health and amazing for the environment. I hope you love them as much as I do. Healthy eating doesn't have to be expensive. It only costs about $3 to make a big batch of frijoles. And let's not forget how nutritious beans are. They're packed with protein, fiber, iron, and so much more. And let's not forget that about 95% of Americans are not getting enough fiber. Fiber is essential for blood sugar regulation, digestion, and so much more. 1 cup of beans has about 10 grams of fiber, which is about a third of what you need every day. So save this recipe to make some frijoles peruanos. They are my all-time favorite bean. They're creamy, buttery, and so delicious. And don't forget to make it a balanced meal. Click the link in my bio for more. Welcome to a day in the life of a dietitian who runs her own business and how I stay fueled and focused. Yoga or Pilates in the morning is the best to boost my energy levels. Then I get ready and immediately have a balanced breakfast before hopping on to editing my new diabetes ebook coming soon. A little snack and matcha latte are always a must right before my lunchtime walk. And before I get hangry, I head to the kitchen to make lunch. I made these high-fiber, protein-packed tacos de frijol that were ready in 10 minutes with Guerrero zero-net carb tortillas. Carbs are energy, and choosing complex carbs with more fiber will keep me energized throughout the workday. I had enough energy to film a full recipe before the end of the day. And since we work from home, getting out to do an evening stroll is a must.
Where are my gassy people at? Like, the people que se echan pedos todos los días, todo el día, no matter what they eat. Because, well, you see, I love my husband so very much. He's an incredible man. But, like, the chronic gas issue is mind-blowing. Like, I'm a dietitian. I know what he eats. I feed him, like, every day for the past, like, 10 years of my life. I don't know. We've tried elimination diets, taking out food triggers. His stress is perfectly fine. And, like, it just doesn't really get better. You know, I mean, honestly, if I go find him right now, like, let's go see. Let's go see. ¿Qué les dije? ¿Qué les dije? So, all of this to say that we should embrace our bibbles. And, you know, as a registered dietitian, I would love to hear what your perspective is, what your experience is. Is it just the husbands? Like, is it men? I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, like, some people are just more gassy than others. And honestly, like, we have to normalize it. Like, let's normalize farts and bloating and digestion stuff. It's so unique. Like, as a dietitian, that's like the most challenging area of nutrition, right? Like, if I get a patient that's struggling with IBS, like, it's a deep dive. Like, we have to learn about them so much before we can even like recommend anything. But everyone's different, and that's okay. So let me know your thoughts down below. Love you guys. Come with us to our favorite spot on the river.
Paddleboard with us where the Russian River meets the ocean, redwood trees, and mountains. But first, let's pack a healthy picnic to watch the sunset. Our Walmart Plus membership makes it so easy to road trip. We get free delivery from stores, 10 cents off every gallon of gas, plus so much more. Helps us save on time and gas to enjoy more time in nature. Paddling helps improve our physical health and mental health. Even Rocky has a great time. We stopped to take a little hike with this incredible view to stay hydrated with Smart Water Alkaline Plus Antioxidant. We got so distracted exploring all these gorgeous spots, we had to paddle back quicker to try and make it in time for sunset. It also started getting cold, windy, and Rocky was shivering. But we made it just in the nick of time. I was way too excited. So we enjoyed a well-deserved, nourishing wrap and a gorgeous sunset. I think everyone should experience the Sonoma Coast. Would you road trip to this heavenly spot?
Look what I made.
The first recorded version of what we now call the quesadilla dates back to only 2009. That's only 15 years ago, and now they're one of the most popular tacos out there. So of course, I had to make it plant-based. The birria broth is where you get all the flavor. It's a mix of chilies, spices, onion, and garlic. I learned how to make it from my mom. Pretty traditional and simple. And my favorite meat substitute is shredded king oyster mushrooms. Mushrooms are packed with nutrients that help fight inflammation, and they're also fat-free and cholesterol-free, making them a great option for those looking to improve their heart health. It makes these quesadillas incredibly delicious and will not leave you feeling heavy and sluggish afterwards. Traditional recipes will always continue to evolve based on preferences, availability, and health. Celebrate Mushroom Monday and your health with this delicious plant-based quesadilla.
This is comfort food.